Girl, this was the episode of events. Evelyn had an event. Jennifer had an event. Malaysia had a damn event. Girl, not only did we have an event, honey, we had a nasty lie detector test at the end of this goddamn episode. And when will Phoebe learn to just shut the entire holy hell up? All of these teas and more on this week's episode review of Basketball Wives, Season 8, Episode 11. Without further ado, y'all, let's get it. Sheikah and Greg, girl, what the fuck is going on? Happy Thursday to everybody, y'all. Happy Thursday to y'all. The weekend is upon us. The children go to school when? Next week? Lord of mercy, Jesus, these children about to deal with school again. Girl, before I give y'all this Basketball Wives review, I have to thank everybody for supporting me, subscribing, liking, sharing, and getting me up to 707, honey. I'm close to my goal. I want to reach 1,000 before summertime, before Halloween preferably. To everybody that watches my videos, comment on my videos, like my videos, please remember to subscribe. Not only subscribe, but become a notification gang. To anybody that love me, to all you hating assholes out there, you bitches may as well go ahead and subscribe too, and you bitches need to hate out loud. Girl, Basketball Wives, Season 8, Episode 11. Girl, the episode starts off with Jackie Crazy Christie all up in the store with her son Dougie trying to act like she about to be buried next to her mama because he's going off to college and her achy breaky heart just can't take it. Jackie, you got too many other shit, real shit going on than for you to try to sit there and pull this proverbial Jackie craziness on us yet again. Like, Jackie, you knew this boy was going to graduate high school. You knew it was going to come to time this boy was going to go away to college. Not only that, you already got 2 other children that done left the nest. You should be used to the feeling by now. Girl, that boy don't want you nowhere around him. He trying to finally live his life. You have a problem with controlling people and situations in your life. This boy don't want to be controlled. This boy ready to get the flying fuck from out the goddamn nest and get far away from you, bitch. Okay? While you sitting up in there asking him about his, gonna say, when the girls come up to him talking about something they want him to smash. Bitch, that's what college is for, bitch. You go to fuck bitches. You go to fuck niggas. You go to enjoy life. You go to party. You go to drink. And you could do all of that so long as you stay up on your motherfucking studies and the shit is protected. Ain't no goddamn tea. That boy gonna get his dick sucked. That boy gonna get his dick rolled, and every damn thing else. He's probably gonna do threesomes, orgies, and especially if he decides to join one of the Divine Nine. We all know how they get that. We all know that tea. I done dated a couple of them. It's going to be a lot of shit that's going to be going on that you ain't going to know nothing about. And quiet as it's kept, you don't want to know nothing about. But then again, quiet as it's kept, considering the fact that your husband bisexual and you like it. I mean, it may not be that big of a surprise. Anyway, this ain't got shit to do with Doug. He ain't even in the episode, the season, none of that shit. All I'm saying to you, Jackie, is it won't that real. So stop embarrassing that damn boy. That boy could not wait until the cameras are left from out of there because he was just so totally embarrassed by his mama. Stop embarrassing that damn boy, girl. Evelyn meets with the folks from the Single Moms Planet to partner up with them and do like a little event. I'm taking everything that Evelyn does with a grain of salt. I feel like I never hear of her doing shit off of the camera. So now we're on camera and now you want to partner up with these people, and I'm so sick and tired of you throwing around the whole domestic abuse shit. I do not know what in the entire fuck to do. You not a domestic abuse bitch because you started that whole thing, in my opinion. I do believe that Tammy was on to something because I know way too many hoes that are like you, that will set up and start with these fuck ass niggas, try to act like you gonna hit them and nah, yeah, yeah. And then when you catch one to the body and two to the face, And then you running around here playing victim. Like, girl, you don't have PTSD over the shit. So don't ever talk about domestic violence to me again. Okay? But I was with you with the whole single mama thing. Like, you know, we gotta do right, and we gotta do better, and we got to show much more respect to the single mamas out here, because times is hard. And I had no idea that you was on WIC and food stamps and public assistance. And see, and because you were on that, it really makes you look even worse in the situation, because you know you played Tammy for the left on her first season up here. You always judge bitches by what they have and what they don't have, and I just don't understand how, when you obviously know what it's like to not have. But whatever, I'ma let you have it, bitch. Hold on, girl, I'm fucking shit up. Wait a minute now, I lost my shit. OG calls to make sure that Jackie is good, and she also let her know what Phoebe had to say about her. Now, some people may call OG messy boots for running back and carrying that bone to Jackie, but bitch, I don't. Jackie was going to see it anyway, and this is Phoebe's problem right here. She constantly says shit in the background, but she never has the balls to admit what she said about a bitch to the... You know what? Put a pin on that. Because I'm going to fire up on that bitch by the end of this note. Put a pin on that sheet. Don't worry about that. Jennifer has a sip and shop event for a good cause for cancer research and the memory of her mama. This is the first time I looked at Jennifer as a real person. Okay, I appreciate what Jennifer did. She's making some steps to like get over using her mama as an excuse for her piss poor fuck ass behavior. And if doing stuff for cancer research is gonna allow that to happen for you, that is perfectly fine. A lot of the, like Malaysia and Evelyn was really taken aback by, you know, the photo ops and taking photos and this, that, and this, but I don't understand why. I mean, when anybody have an event, they take pictures. They take pictures, they take photos, and of course they're going to want to take y'all pictures and photos. Not only are y'all filming for the show, but you all are on Basketball Wives. So I don't understand, I mean, why Malaysia tried to act like she was just so taken aback by all of the photo ops. Bitch, you have photo ops at all your goddamn events. So what makes this any different? Because you got a small little issue with Jennifer? Malaysia, you working my nerve, bitch. And we gonna get to that gag later on in the goddamn bullet notes too. Y'all see. I took notes, girl. I got a lot on. Jackie shows up and immediately calls Phoebe to come outside. Phoebe stages some fake crocodile tears, basically to get people to feel some sympathy for her and to get them to go outside and deal with Jackie instead of her. I don't buy Phoebe's tears, none at all. I don't think Phoebe was crying because of the memory of her late grandfather, because he had cancer. I don't believe that's what it was. I don't believe anything genuine ever comes from Phoebe. I believe her ass was scared boots because this big ass Amazon woman was outside calling her the fuck out in front of everybody, in front of her road dog Evelyn, and her ass got scared, shaking in her boots, and that's why her ass was crying, trying to drag in her late grandfather as an excuse to why, you know, if anything happens, I just want you to know I'm sorry. But see, Phoebe, I'm gonna wrap you the fuck up in a pretty ass bow before this shit is over with. I'm gonna save all my insults and reads for when that time comes. Moving right along. OG has a sexy surprise for Kwame when he comes back from playing for Chile. She lets him know that she does still want a marriage and kids in her future, and she also gives him some great advice about his career. I don't know why Kwame is dragging his feet. I really don't. I feel like a lot of these men out here are very selfish. You all want to have that wifely figure, but you don't want to wife them up. And I feel like that is just so totally selfish. I feel like if you know in your heart of hearts, Kwame, that you don't want to get married and you don't have any intentions on getting married, you need to just let her know. Stop beating around the bush. Stop, I'm using the whole scared, scared, scared bitch. What is there to be scared of? You've been with her all of these goddamn years. Being married is basically being in a fucking relationship. I mean, it really is. The only difference is you all are tied to each other on paper. That's really the only difference. I mean, I don't understand how niggas could get out here and say they want a bitch to wife up. You want the wifely duties that comes with being the wife, but you don't want to wife her up. That's very selfish. And Kwame, maybe that's why you not getting what God has in store for you, because he's just not liking what you doing to this girl. Because it's unfair. It is. It's really unfair. Don't keep her tied up into some shit that you know that you don't want. Let her know, bitch, I have not married you yet because I don't want to marry you. And let her know we have not had kids yet because, bitch, I don't want kids. Just let her know. Yeah, it's going to hurt her, but at least she'll know and she won't continue to waste her time. You won't waste your time and she won't waste her time. She could go off and find her a man that wants to give her all of that and then some. And you could go off and find a woman that don't mind not being married, not having a title, and not having no kids. Quit being selfish, bruh. Quit being selfish. And I like you, Kwame. I really do. You seem like a really good-ass dude. You really do. I don't think you out here cheating and doing all the shit that these other fuck-ass niggas is doing. But I don't like how you keep pussyfooting around the situation. This is a grown-ass woman, and she wants more out of her life. But I do like the way that OG always stands by her man, and she gave him some great advice. Like, we need to figure out who to talk to, what you need to do, what all they're looking for, so that you can finally get into the league, bitch. And I'm with her on that. And, bitch, you was looking quite delectable in your lingerie, girl. You really are. Like, OG, you starting to come up with the trend. You starting to come up with the trend, and I appreciate it. Shani starts renovation in her new dispensary, and Malaysia invites her to her new skincare launch and fills her in on what happened at Jennifer's event. Shani says she couldn't be there because it was her daughter's birthday, and I mean, maybe it was, I don't know, but considering how we saw Shakir's birthday and then we had the thing for Sharif, I'm not understanding why we just did not see your daughter's birthday party. I'm really starting to think you didn't show up because you really, like, you alright with Jennifer, but you're not that cool with her to be going to any of her events. That's what I think it is, and I would much rather, I could appreciate you more for just saying that. But whatever, Shonda O'Neal. And girl, stop acting like you don't smoke. Stop acting like you don't smoke. Girl, you own the dispensary. You probably get high boots every goddamn day. Girl, who cares? Ain't nobody gonna judge you, girl. Just be real with it. Jackie goes to see her therapist, Dr. Zimmerman, and let her know what's going on. Good, Jackie. See, the reason why this calamity is going on is because you stopped going to that woman. Listen, to anybody that's going to therapy, do not stop going. Therapy was helping you, Jackie, but the minute you stopped going, you started backpedaling and pussy popping in the handstand. Not that I blame you, because these hoes have been trying you, but I'm glad that you had the foresight to go back to see Dr. Zimmerman, and I hope you stay on it because you need it before you got to kill a bitch. And I don't want you to go to jail behind killing these hoes, because none of these dust up, dirty ass hoes is worth it. CC, Byron, OG, and Kwame go to a horse sanctuary where they thought they was going to be riding them, but they not, girl. They cleaning the stalls and cleaning the horses and just playing with them. This won't no riding gig. Byron agrees to help Kwame out, and I'm really glad about that. I feel as though I do want Kwame to have everything that he wants to have, because I do like Kwame. I really do. And I respect Byron. Byron is willing to, you know, make some calls and you know, see exactly who's looking and what Kwame can do to get noticed. And I can appreciate that. So shout out to Byron. I really like Byron. Byron is a grown-ass man. I like him. Evelyn receives an article during her interview with the producers about Jackie being sent to the hospital with concussions. Girl, she got the shit conveniently while she was on camera. She calls Peppa Pig face ass Shawnee while she was on camera, and Shawnee had the nerve to say, "Yeah, I saw that too about how she has a concussion, but who cares about that?" And see, Shawnee, this is the type of shit that I be talking about with you. It's a who cares if Jackie really honestly went to the hospital and got a concussion, but you want to hold Jackie's feet and to the flame for what was said about her goddamn kids, like how you indulge in the shit, but from a distance. I don't like that shit. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. And quiet as it's kept, even if she did go to the fucking press about this shit and it all was a lie, which I do think it was a lie, I'm not even mad at Jackie for it, and we're going to get to that in a minute. Evelyn chooses a baseball theme for her event for the Single Moms Planet. And of course, Phoebe punk ass runs for the hills when Jackie shows up. And here's where I'm going to get Phoebe together, and I'm going to have to put my phone down for this. Phoebe, this is you know what? I'm going to get on Evelyn right quick first. Because, see, Evelyn, what you doing that I absolutely hate, had that been anybody else that was new, had that been Cece, had that been OG, had that been any other new girl that tried to run for the hills whenever they saw Jackie because they knew they said some fuck shit about her behind the scenes and behind her back, you would be the first one trying to stop her from running and try to get her to fess up, saying what she said in the background to this bitch's face. I don't understand the double standards here. I really don't. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. This is why I really wish Tammy would get involved. This is your final season. You may as well go out with a bang. Because had Tammy had been there, she wouldn't have let Phoebe get away running like that. She would have held Phoebe's feet, ass, pussy, and every damn thing else to the goddamn flame and made her be honest and fess up to the fuck shit that she had to see. Phoebe, this is why I keep firing up on your ass, because you love to throw the rock and hide your hand. And I'm telling you, they got something in store for you at this fucking reunion, and I cannot wait to see it. I'm going to indulge in it. I'm going to have my drink and my two-step, my popcorn, and every damn thing else. I'm going to go up for it. I cannot wait to see what they have in store for you at this reunion. Because, Phoebe, you deserve it. Any ass whooping that you get, anybody that lunges at you, anything, hair pulling, slapping, cussing, spitting, hitting, kicking, whatever they have for you at this reunion, you deserve it. Because you don't know how to keep your fucking mouth shut. You want so hard to be a part of this mean girl clique crew, but you obviously are not about that life, sis. You're not about that life. What is the purpose of you talking about how you gonna put Jackie in a wheelchair, but the minute this bitch walk up, y'all outside, space of opportunity, you want to run and head for the hills, sis? Why? You would be running and hiding from nothing if you would just shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. You're not about that life. You're not going to do shit. You're not going to bust a grape. You're not that girl. You're not in charge of the girls. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. That's all. That's my advice to you, Phoebe. Shut up. Shut up. God, I wish Tammy was there, because Tammy would have got that shit started. Tammy wouldn't have let your ass get away walking. Tammy would have got that shit started. I really wish Tammy would get involved. Anywho, they asked Jackie about the article. And of course, Jackie denies it. She says she never went to the press to say anything like that. And Evelyn says that she should take a lie detector test, and she agrees. I don't like what Evelyn is doing either. I don't. I feel like anything that's messy boots, she wants to be a part of because she has no storyline. It's like that Giselle Brown shit that be going on in the Housewives of Potomac. How she doesn't have no storyline, but she's in all of the messy shit to have a storyline. This is what this is. And I'm actually shocked that Jackie is allowing this bitch to eat a storyline off of her. Like, if I was Jackie, I'd have been like, bitch, I'm not taking a... Bitch, you not Maury, nor are you Steve Wilkos. I'm not taking no lie detector test. Bitch, I said I didn't do it, and I didn't fucking do it. She wouldn't have got no storyline out of me. But Jackie wants to be friends with Evelyn so damn bad, so she agrees to do it. Malaysia has her skincare launch, all-white theme, and it was really cute. I love the all-white theme. And the setting was superb. Very bourgeois like this bitch is. Malaysia tells Shani that she saw the article and she believed that Jackie started it. Like I said, we're gonna get to that in the next bullet note. But it's like I said, even if it is a lie that Jackie started, I really don't care. Lie for a lie, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. You running this whole Jackie smear campaign, Malaysia, and I mean, you can't do wrong to a bitch and then tell them what they can and can't do to get back at your ass. I mean, you smear her on national TV, she's smearing you on the goddamn blogs. I mean, I don't know what you want from me, sis. That's all I got for that. Evelyn and Jackie go to the lie detector test office to get the truth about what happened. Jackie was truthful about everything other than her talking to the press about the concussion. And again, it goes back to what I said earlier. Who cares? Who cares? I mean, if you did it, bitch, who cares? I don't listen. I still feel like Malaysia has a huge hand in the shit that is going on about this whole Anthony character, especially considering the fact that her good friend, her family, Kristen, is also friends with this nigga. She's not giving Kristen any type of the smoke that she giving you. So who cares? Who cares? If you made it up, if you went to the blog, who cares? I just don't. I don't. Now, if Malaysia honestly didn't have a hand in this shit, then I probably would be going in on Jackie right now. But bitch, I'm not. Who cares? And then, not to mention, she could have gotten a concussion. Who's to say? I mean, you had Joe, my nameless LaQuisha from Compton, bap looking ass cousins all trying to surround her and gang up on her. I mean, and this is the thing. Even if it is a lie, it's all about optics, Malaysia. You had all of your ghetto bust down ass cousins. It's on video. All of y'all trying to gang up on this one bitch. Only thing she had with her was that faggot ass friend of hers. It's all about optics, Malaysia. It could be all a goddamn lie. But the footage shows something different. That's all I'm going to say about that. Anyway, y'all, that's my review for Basketball Wives. Girl, it was a kiki. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about the episode. Let me know what y'all thought about this whole lie detector test, honey. Girl, they pulled Maury and Steve Wilkos out on us, girl. And I'm going to holler at y'all later, y'all. Bye.